Everybody loves hot chocolate, I know, but it's not always so healthy for you. So what I want to do is teach you how to use superfoods in order to make your hot chocolate. We're going to start today, but I'm going to show you how to make it with almond milk. In the book here, it has a recipe for it with coconut milk, which is fine. You can just do the same thing with coconut as I'm going to do with almonds, but this is a special trick. First the almond milk, and then I'm going to teach you the superfood hot chocolate. Right here, I have almonds that I have soaked in water overnight. So you put your almonds in. That's 1 cup of almonds in your bowl. I cover them with water, and then for me, I put a splash of lemon or lime. And the reason I do that is because it kills any potential fungus that may be growing on the almonds or nuts of any kind. So I like to do that just for a safety factor. It also softens the meat just a touch more, so that's soaked overnight. Let's go rinse them and get them ready for our almond milk. So what I'm going to do is put them in the strainer now. They've soaked overnight, and you can see that they swelled up, right? I'm going to take them and I'm going to rinse them really well. You can see all the excess, the dirt and things coming off of them. That's fine. That's what you want. I'm going to take my jug. This is a Vitamix jug. I'm going to put my almonds in there. This is 1 cup again, but you see how they've swelled up. So it's more than 1 cup. I'm going to take this and I'm going to fill it now. We've got our markers depending on which marks you want, but for me, I'm going to fill it to here, which is the 6 cup mark. So now I've put my almonds onto the Vitamix here, and I'm going to add some extra special ingredients. Right here, I have a 1/4 cup of coconut sugar that I'm going to put in. Coconut sugar is a low glycemic sugar, but it adds just a hint of sweetness, so it's not too bland for you. Then I use a non-alcoholic vanilla. Not easy to find, but it does make a better taste. I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of the vanilla and I'm going to add it to my mixture. We take the lid and we're going to snap it securely on top, like that. Make sure it snaps, make sure your lid is secure. We're going to flip it on to the lowest. We're going to increase and we're going to go high. So at the last minute, I leave it on low so the foam comes to the top. Then I turn it off. I've run it for 5 minutes, so I blend everything. You'll notice that when I first started, I did not take the shells off of the almonds. I want to keep all the nutrients, and that's a lot of fiber there. So I put everything in, and then I run it for a full 5 minutes. At the very last 30 seconds, I turn it down to low so then it brings all the air up to the top. I'm going to take a spoon and I'm going to skim it off, and you can see underneath all that is a beautiful milk, and then I'm going to pour it into a jar because I'm going to store it in the refrigerator. Let's take a taste of it. We have a nice cup here, a mug, because it is warm. Let's pour a little bit in the mug there. And let's take a taste. Creamy like heaven and so healthy for you. I have one more thing to show you. After you put it in the refrigerator, when you pull it out, it's going to look separated like this. Don't worry, this is totally natural. It's as easy as this. Just shake it up, and you're back to having your nice creamy milk again. Use this within a few days because it doesn't have any preservatives, and you'll want to use it so it stays fresh. So stay tuned, because next I'm going to be teaching you how to use this almond milk to make the most delicious superfood hot chocolate.